So yesterday I made a video about the whole Dr. Disrespect allegations, and if you're wondering, well, Sensitive, he responded yesterday. I mean, you're kind of late to this, Grandpa. Come on, Unc, hurry up. Well, I was waiting for more stuff to come out, and indeed more stuff came out. So there's my reason. I could have dropped this yesterday, but I think it was worth it with everything I'm about to show you guys. You saw the video, you know that I said, let's wait. Let's give time, and go from there, because he was being accused of some very serious stuff. Even his biggest fans were like, yeah, that first response, it was straight up booty, alright? It was just bad. He made a new response. In my opinion, if you follow me on Twitter, this is my Twitter, by the way, in case you guys didn't know, I have a Twitter. And I said, much better response than yesterday. He says, listen, I'm obviously tied to legal obligations from the settlement with Twitch, but I just need to say what I can say since this is the effing internet. The effing internet? Oh my god. When did I turn PG? I meant to say the fucking internet. A little lore behind this. Dr. Disrespect, after getting banned, he did sue Twitch. I don't think it's made public how much he sued them for, how many millions he won from it. I mean, he clearly got paid out for wrongful termination. So just a little backstory. I didn't do anything wrong. All this has been probbed and settled. Nothing illegal, no wrongdoing was found, and I was paid. This has not stopped people from, you know, calling him a groomer or like a PDF file. People on Twitter jumped on this so quickly, like the allegations dropped, and 2 seconds later, they were already calling him the worst thing imaginable. And it's not like us and other YouTubers that have talked about this, where we wait, we talk about it, we speculate, we throw out our theories, but we don't say anything's definitive. That's one thing. Another thing has been like, he is a groomer, he is a PDF file, burn him alive, treating it as a fact. Now, what do I think of this? I definitely do think this is a much better response than the first one. First one left so much room for a conversation to happen. Why are you, using legal terms and legal wording? Did you do something and you can't say it, or you know what I mean? It was such a weird response that even the die-hard, hard capital H fans of his were like, yo, doctor, I love you, but that wasn't it. The public seems 70-30 split. The top reply says, crazy how shit used to be innocent till proven guilty, but now it's guilty to proven innocent. 16,000 likes. And then Keemstar says, bro, what won't you say? And I quote, I was not talking to a minor trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon like it was alleged. So yeah, that's something else I want to point out. I know that he had the lawsuit with Twitch, and I'm sure, like he said, he did get paid. So maybe there's certain things that he just cannot talk about. But I could see why people would be like, why not just flat out say, I didn't do anything with a minor, instead of using all of these other legal terms. And I think until he completely comes out and says, no, I was not talking to a minor and trying to meet with them over at TwitchCon. I think until that happens, until it's cut and dry, right? Definitive, people are not going to stop asking, stop wondering. He did say, I didn't do anything wrong. I don't think until he flat out says that, people are going to stop asking and wondering, did he do it, but he got away with it? All of these other questions. His settlement with Twitch won't allow him to specifically say that, but him saying I did nothing wrong covers it. Why don't you ask Twitch what is going on? They're never going to answer. If there was a crime committed, why didn't they report it to the police? Maybe they're also at fault. This is something that I did say. I was like, well, if Twitch knew, they're covering up for a potential crime. If all of this turned out to be true, they're as guilty as Dr. Disrespect, and Twitch banned him to avoid a PR disaster. They're as guilty because they're covering up for him, and they still paid him. I'm not saying Dr. Disrespect should be thrown in jail and banned. No, I don't think so. That's just crazy to say or think. None of them are going to talk about it. So it's always going to be a mystery on why he got banned. But this is something that's always going to stick to him. People will wonder, why isn't he talking about it even though we know why he can't? Well, why isn't Twitch saying anything about it? And it's just a mess. It's just something that's going to stick with him for a while. But wait, it's not over yet. Do you guys remember the Twitch employee, the former Twitch employee who got the whole crazy allegations going? He got 30 million impressions on this. So he switched his bio and now it says getting sued any second now. If I was Dr. Disrespect and these allegations were false, I would 1,000,000,000% sue the person for slander, for damages, and anything else my lawyer could help me out with. Legitimately, being a PDF file is the worst thing you can possibly be. So if it does turn out that this guy right here is just spreading lies, yeah, I hope he absolutely gets sued to the fucking ground. The former Twitch employee who said Dr. Disrespect was caught sexting a minor has previously been using this information in an attempt to sell tickets to his shows. Disgusting behavior. And here we have some tweets, and yeah, this is him, and this is a tweet from last year. He says, listen, if all 3 dates sell out, I'll tell you why he got banned. I don't know, using a minor, allegedly, once again, it's almost disproven, but you know, for the sake of this context, using a minor being, you know, through a horrible situation as a way to sell tickets is gross. But it's weird and even disgusting at that point. Like, really, you're going to use someone's situation, allegedly of something that happened, you're going to use that to promote your shitty band, your shitty music career? And here's another tweet. Gamer friends, if you're from the East Coast, you should come to one of my shows. That's a 500 person capacity. We're like at 90% on pre-sale. If the show sells out, I'll 100% explain why we banned him during the sets. Once again, just using the whole situation to get attention to his shitty band. And listen, he could have the greatest band of all time, but using this as a selling point is kind of pathetic and lame. I don't know, it's just fucking weird. So his credibility is already getting kind of burned. Well, not kind of burned, it is on flames right now. It definitely does help Dr. Disrespect look a lot better. And even the YouTuber Deactman is getting into it, and he says it is sure popular these days to throw out baseless accusations against people with zero evidence, huh? This guy is a serial rapist, by the way. So right here, talking about the same thing that I just talked about, and someone responded with, no, I'm done. You're defending a PDF file. I'm tired of seeing you associate with shitty human beings. And then the guy blocked him. Now, I don't know if he's a rapist. You know, I'm just reading tweets right now, okay? I'm just showing you guys the context, because I did say, if we get an update, I will definitely, you know, make a follow-up video. So yeah, this guy, Cody Connors, using an alleged situation between a minor and for clout and to sell out tickets to his shitty ass band is definitely bold move. I love going to concerts. I travel across the world to see some bands, and I have never been to a concert and they were like, yo guys, you know what, if you get our t-shirt, we will talk about why we kicked our former bassist out of the band. We're gonna do it mid-set, so make sure you don't go anywhere, and you know, buy our t-shirts. And Common Cop says, so Twitch apparently had direct access to messages proving Dr. Disrespect sexted a minor, and Slasher had access to credible sources to report this story, but both failed to publicly alert anyone and remained silent for years. If everyone knew and they didn't say anything, they're guilty. How could you call out anyone when you knew the information and you didn't do anything about it? You just let it go. This is one of those situations where it's just weird all around. Weird stuff with the doc. We got weird stuff with the guy exposing him and, you know, revealing this crazy information to the world. It seems like this is where the story ends. The doctor cannot respond. Legally, he cannot say anything about it. He's never going to talk about it. Twitch, not in 2 billion years will they explain what went down, why they banned him. We will never know. Maybe in 20 years when Dr. Disrespect comes out with his own book, maybe we'll get it then. But with that said, what are you guys think of the situation? I told you guys I would keep you guys updated. And with that said, thank you so much for watching. I love you. Subscribe, like, share, notifications on. Do people still say that? So yeah, peace out. See ya.